Hey everyone, welcome back to Qyrus Candid. Today we have Suraj Menon, who leads sales for Qyrus in India.
Thank you so much, Harshitha, for having me in this discussion. Looking forward.
And today we are going to talk about one of the major shifts that's happening in the tech right now. That is AI, SaaS, enterprise buying behavior, and what it all means for the business moving forward. Let's start with a question that's on everyone's mind. Will AI eventually replace SaaS platforms, or do you think it's making them more valuable?
I don't think AI will replace any SaaS platform. I believe it's going to redefine them. If you look at SaaS platforms historically, right? These platforms were primarily systems of record, system of workflow. They helped organization store information and automate the processes. So what's happening now is that AI, being a layer, is going to transform these platforms into systems of intelligence and decision making. Customers are no longer asking what AI features do you have. They are asking how quickly can you help me achieve a specific business outcome. So that's a fundamentally a different conversation. And the companies who I believe will win are the ones that will embed AI very deeply into their workflows and help customers achieve these business outcomes. Not the ones that simply add the AI features as a checkbox.
That's a great distinctive. So it's about less about adding AI and more about making products smarter and outcome driven.
Absolutely, I agree.
We are seeing AI in almost every product pitch today. How are these enterprise buyers evaluate technology?
Very good and relevant topic to discuss. Glad that you brought this. I see that today's buyers are both informed and more skeptical. A year ago, many customers were asking vendors like us, right, about our AI roadmap, future vision. Today, the questions are much more practical. They want to see proven use cases, some measurable business impact, governance, ROI, security and compliance kind of discussions, right? So the reality is that almost every SaaS vendor claims to be AI powered. Now, that makes differentiation much harder in today's world. Customers are increasingly asking, why would I choose your AI over other people's AI? And because of that, today's conversations from the sales has shifted from just showing mere product demos to more business transformation discussions.
So in that case, buyers aren't buying AI for the sake of AI anymore. So they are buying the results.
Yeah, pretty much.
Along those lines, how are the SaaS companies repositioning themselves in this AI era?
Today, many are repositioning themselves as intelligence platforms. Their messaging has evolved towards decision intelligence, autonomous operations, predicting insights, and also specific business outcomes, right? So the challenges though is that everything is starting to sound very, very similar. And exactly like every website talks about AI automation, intelligence. So the real differentiating factor isn't AI itself. It's the proprietary data, workflows, industry expertise, and domain knowledge experience that helps actually creates those value, and that makes a solution very, very difficult to kind of replicate. So Harshitha, that's definitely my perspective.
That's interesting because AI may be accessible to everyone, but the context and the expertise is what it makes meaningful, I believe.
Yeah, to stay relevant to the market, I think this approach should be taken.
Let's talk about partners. We are hearing that channel partners have become far more selective than they used to be. And why is this happening? And what do you think so?
Very true. Whether it is system integrators, consulting firms, value-added resellers, or technology partners, they are flooded with opportunities. As a result, they are asking tougher questions these days, right? Now, can the platform create recurring revenue? What are the differentiators? In fact, they have even gone to an extent to ask, are the vendors financially stable? And can we build services revenue around it? And what is the strategic business problem that the OEMs are trying to solve? They are even asking, is there a market validation around the platform offerings, right? So the days are gone when partners usually join an ecosystem because the product is so innovative. It's kind of making a statement. But today, very selective, as you mentioned in the first couple of questions, right? So they are looking for revenue potential, they are looking for services opportunities what is the level of demand this platform can co-create and have very clear competitive differentiators. So they want confidence, and that's the rightful thing to invest in any platform, because we are going to create a long-term value for these partners.
So I believe innovation still matters, but business viability is something that matters even more.
Yes, we are eyeing this day in, day out when we approach these partners.
Correct. For our final question, what's your advice for the SaaS companies that's trying to win in the AI-driven market?
So I believe three things matter more than ever. First is absolute clear differentiation. So you have to move beyond generic AI messaging and clearly explain or articulate why your product is uniquely positioned to solve a customer's problem. Second is kind of demonstrate the business value that your platform can bring about in the ecosystem. So customers want proof, validation, and we show them the measurable outcomes, whether it is cost reduction, productivity, it's revenue acceleration, tighter deadlines, right? So these outcomes kind of define the product motion. And third is the ecosystem strategy. Customers increasingly buy through trusted advisors, partners, more of a reliable source of information, and a strong partner ecosystem can actually help us accelerate growth much faster than direct engagements alone. So the third is the ecosystem strategy, right? So customers increasingly buy through trusted advisors, partners, and service providers. So I believe a strong partner ecosystem can actually bring accelerated growth much faster than approaching a direct sales motion. So at the end of the day, the companies that win not necessarily are the ones with the most AI features, but they'll be the ones that, so they'll be the companies that combine product innovation, market credibility, customer success, and ecosystems at scale.
That's a powerful takeaway. It's not just about building technology, it's about proving the value and creating the trust across the ecosystem, right?
Yes. So I believe that we'll have to draw the line and not just follow some other lines.
Before we wrap up, any final advice for the leaders navigating through this AI transformation?
Absolutely. So the AI revolution isn't changing what customers want, right? I mean, customers are always wanting predictable business outcomes, efficiency, growth, value, accelerated growth. But what's changing is how quickly they expect these results. And in this new era, SaaS vendors need to prove this value very faster. Partners need to be more selective, and sales team needs to kind of evolve from the traditional approach and get into probably become a business outcome advisors. So the organizations that adapt to this particular approach are the ones that will lead the new wave of growth.
Great insight, Suraj. Thanks for joining us today.
Pleasure. Thank you so much.
And thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of Qyrus Candid.